Okay, today guys, what I'm going to talk to you about is this review on this cocktail kit called Cocktail Revolution. Basically, it's a kit with chemicals and recipe book, recipe CD. It comes with all these little packets of different food chemicals. And I'm going to be making the gin and tonic. So what you're going to need for that is, first you need your tonic water. So it's 1 2/3 cup of tonic water. You need half an ounce of blue curacao. You need 2 ounces of gin. You're going to need measuring spoons. You're going to need a little spoon that has holes in it to strain it. This all comes in the pack, minus the glasses. You're going to need some, it says lime slices. I don't have any, so I'm going to go ahead and use lemon. I prefer lemon anyways. You're going to need a package of calcium lactate, and you're going to need a package of sodium alginate. You're going to need a separate bowl with a glass of water. You're going to need another bowl of water, and basically the process is you mix the tonic water with the alcohols, mainly the blue curacao. You add the sodium alginate to that mixture, and you use something like this. This doesn't come in the kit, but it's a small little hand mixer. You mix that, and you let it sit for 15 minutes. After that preparation is done, you use this little pipette. It also comes in the kit. You would soak up the tonic water solution, and you will drop it into this bucket of clean water. Then you're going to scoop out the beads that you make. You're going to rinse them off. You're going to add them to a clean glass, like this. You would add them to this clean glass, and then you'll make your drink inside that glass. So that's what I'm going to show you. So the kit comes with a little book, and it shows detailed instructions on how to make the drinks. So we're going to be making this one here, the gin and tonic. So the first thing that it says to do is, it says, in a bowl, mix a sodium alginate. We're going to use this glass instead of a bowl, so mix the sodium alginate into this glass right here. This is tonic water. So the sodium alginate, tonic water, and the blue curacao. So we're going to mix these three things together. And the blue curacao, and then mix it with a little hand blender. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. It's like a little blue tornado. It's okay if it spills over. I think it's pretty much meant to do something like that. The glass is pretty big, so maybe you want to use a bigger bowl. Like they say, use a bowl. So we spilled it a little bit. Okay, let's mix it a little bit more because I see that there's still some powder on the top. So we want to make sure that, like, pull the powder down with you. Make sure it's thoroughly mixed. Then they say to let this mixture sit for 15 minutes. Okay, so the next step is, maybe I shouldn't move this bowl too forward, but is to add the calcium lactate, which is also included in the little kit. And then we will stir it up. So this is 4 cups of water with the 1 packet. And if you spill it and get messy, I guess that's fine too. The blue mixture has been sitting for 15 minutes. It doesn't say to let this sit. And from now what I see is like there's like little tiny white beads in here. I don't know if they're supposed to completely dissolve or not. It looks like sugar.
It's good.
You think it's good?
I think it's just air bubbles. I don't know.
Okay. So then, right now it's still spinning around, but you want to take the little pipette and fill it up with this. The pipette's included in the kit as well. And then you drop them in one by one. Yep. I don't really see much happening. They're really small. I don't know if you can see them on camera, actually. You can see them starting to form. Maybe if you try squeezing out bigger ones. Like take a big amount, and then when you squeeze them out, try forming bigger ones, if you
Doesn't
can.
let me.
Okay, so it's like pre-measured. I can hear my dogs eating. Guys, you guys are so loud.
If you do it more like gently, they come out perfect circles.
Okay, and then the next step after this is to scoop them up with a little spoon. So take that little strainer spoon, and then you have to rinse them. So they're almost invisible, actually. I would have thought they would have been more blue than that.
They're really gonna.
One thing I'm going to mention is, maybe this is a fault in the kit, but the holes in the spoon,
Yeah.
the little beads are going through the holes in the spoon, so
You can't.
I don't know if you can actually rinse them, because I think you would just rinse them through the holes. Did you actually get any on the spoon? None. One drippy one. Wow, let me see this pipette thing. I'll try it. I'll try it again. We're not going to be able to make them any bigger.
I already made one big one.
What I did is put a whole bunch of drops in one spot over top of each other. Maybe that will be helpful.
Mm.
Let's see if I can group some up. Maybe we're just doing it too slow, Winnie.
I don't know. Maybe it does. Is it working fine?
I don't know. It's making like a gummy worm, I think. Okay, so I don't think you should cut the pipette. I mean, you can see them in there, right?
Yeah.
But they still, I don't think, are going to fit onto the spoon. So if this gives you any indication of the product review, I think it's really terrible so far. I can't even pick any of them up. Even the larger ones that I made. Wow, that's terrible. I think I might have one. I'm going to rinse it, see if I can get it in the glass. I got one or two in there. Not many, like it's not going to be like the picture on the box. Let me try and scoop up. They're settled at the bottom pretty well, so I'll try to slowly pick them up. Gently, gently, don't knock them off the spoon. You knock them into the, like I can see their, I don't even know, you can't even see that. But I don't think that it would work in a drink. I need the other dish. This one's like a lot bigger one. I don't know if you can see this one. This one's a lot bigger. Let's try it again. I'll mix it up a little bit more. Maybe it's just because it's not fully mixed up. But this should... Okay, try it again. If it doesn't work this time, I'm going to consider it a huge fail. Because we tried dropping them slowly, it didn't work. So now I'll try dropping them fast. Maybe they'll be bigger. And I'll do some slower ones. The slower you go, it seems like the smaller they are. But if you kind of pile them on top of each other, they seem to be a little bit bigger. Try it again. See them in there.
There's a big chain of them.
Rinse them a little bit. Okay. I mean, how many are you supposed to put in here? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video. Hold on. Get over here. I'm going to stop the video and see how many I can get. And I'll show you the result. Okay, so one thing that we found out, so we've just been experimenting a little bit, and we found out if you actually put the dropper into the water, instead of dropping it from the top, put it in the water, then you can squeeze out different size. So you can see here, you see the bigger balls forming here. So we're going to try doing that. And then we'll finish the drink. Now see, it's still just a bunch of sludge at the bottom of the bowl. Hey look, you can see the reflection of our light. Yeah. Fail. Okay, so after fooling around with it and trying to get the right size of little caviar beads, we confirmed that pretty much if you keep it lower down in the water and squeeze out a little bit harder, you can get a bigger bead. Of course, you want to always rinse them off to rinse off the chemical. And now the next step, it says, is to place the blue caviar in a glass, add your lime slices and ice cubes, you pour gin and tonic into the glass. Okay, so the first thing is to put the caviar into the glass. So you'll just put it into here. You add your lemon and your ice. So I will put one lemon, one ice, one lemon, one ice. I think that it might be too much lemon to put 3. I don't know if we'll see it as much, but I will put 3 just because that's fun. And then it says to add the gin and tonic. Sorry, the gin is first, right? So I'm going to add the 2 ounces of gin. Doesn't leave much room for tonic. And then
Is that a cup?
putting in 1 cup.
Yeah, it's like over a cup.
1 cup of tonic. Give me this spoon with a hole in it. I guess you can see them at the bottom there, but they kind of don't really, I mean, I was expecting more drama than that. But you do see them in there. Honestly, for the time it takes you to do it, it has to be done immediately. As soon as you make the little blue beads, you have to use it immediately. You can't store it. And if you're doing this during a party, you probably are not going to have enough time to, you know, make 4 or 5 drinks for your friends and then enjoy it and then make 4 or 5 more. Not to mention, usually when you're having a party, you have other things to do. So I think this is more of a, if you have some friends over and you just want to try it for fun, then that seems pretty fun. I don't think that the results are what they say on the box, because on the box, where's the picture? I don't know. They show like these caviar beads that are really nicely well formed, but I don't think that they're so great. And then on the actual picture, I mean, they don't give you a picture of the full drink. What they give you is a little tiny picture, and it's really hard to see. Maybe if I can get the lighting right. You can see that, you can see beads in there, but if you look in our drink, you don't really see anything. Just a blue bottom. So there you have it. Review with the Cocktail R Evolution kit with recipe book, and it also comes with a, pass me that DVD please. Thank you. Comes with a DVD. You can also look online, and there are other people who've done it. I don't consider myself to be like an expert at drink making, but this was supposed to make it be easy, and I would say for the review, I wouldn't buy this again. Would you agree, Winnie? Would you not buy this again?
Definitely not.
All right, so there you have it, guys. Thank you. Please rate, subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed watching the video. Leave me a comment if you have any questions about it. I'll get back to you, and have a great day, everybody. Take care. Guys, I forgot to mention the taste of it, so I'm going to taste it, and then I'm going to let you know. Honestly, I think it just tastes like a gin and tonic. I don't taste the orange liqueur at all. But it's cute and it's pretty, but obviously too much work. So, yeah. That's it. Bye. Hey, Liam, what did it taste like?
Tastes like yesterday's barf.
You didn't like it at all?
No.
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 All right.
All right.
Thanks for your opinion.
No problem.